That's better. So these that I got from Aldi, there's 2 of them. This is what they look like. 100 calories, no saturated fat, no synthetic colors or artificial flavorings. Get these. I got strawberry and blueberry. You want to know why you want to get these? Because it's like a miniature Pop-Tart. And they're little, and you get 2 of them. Oh, hi Kathleen, Patty, Space, Lisa, Carolyn. Hey everyone. I'm on live for 3 reasons. But I better plug my phone in, or you're not gonna get any reasons. Good boy, Max. I gave him a little piece of it. He hasn't had sweets before. I said, I think I could give you a little piece. Now he's drinking his water. He's probably like, whoa, that was sweet. I'm gonna wait, double tap the screen if you don't mind. I'm gonna get an envelope with a pen just in case anybody wants to. Hi, sweet Nancy. So I wanted some more people to pop on, but I'm gonna keep asking. Has anybody heard from Miss Beth in the last week? Hi, Jackie. It's good night, silly. And don't tip yet. Don't tip yet. Although you live all the way in Australia, you can't really play. Never mind. But don't tip. Just be pretty and hang out. As long as you can. I won't be on long. Hi, Jace. Hi, Isaiah. Isaac. Wow. Jeannie. Hello from Germany. Not anymore. I don't smoke weed. I love you forever and always. Thank you, Jeffrey. Right back at you. Leave nothing but footprints. Hey, how's it going? Make sure you double tap. As far as the I only date black women, good for you. Somebody's got to. No, it's from Temu. Good eye. That was a lot of information. Was I just like throwing it at you? Again, my bumblebees. Has anybody heard from Miss Beth? You just woke up. I do wear contacts, but they're not colored. No. Thank you, Kathleen, for answering. Filter? If I had a filter, could you see all these? Could you see my crow lines? Could you see the plaque? Oh, it's getting better. It's getting better because I've been brushing my teeth. Miss Beth who? Libby Beth. Beth Libby. Miss Beth. Thank you. Rick, whoa, you. Got other ones. Thank you so much. Are you a lesbian? Not today. Wendy is a beautiful looking lady. No filters required. Right? Thank you, honey. Trolls are out. I'm lying? Okay, I don't have time for any of you guys. You ain't gonna piss in my Cheerios, okay? Oh, I just want to let you know, for the ones that are here that care, yes, I was in the hospital again. Don't want to talk about it. Still a waiting game. My mom's the one that actually was like, when she was talking to me, she knew something wasn't right. And she was like, you need to go to the hospital right now. So I was like, well, shoot, if my mom's telling me I need to go. But then they end up taking me by ambulance to the city again. Stuff is going down, but I don't want to talk about it. I wasn't gonna go live, but we are on a mission to try to find Miss Beth. You are too, Lola? Oh, that's so nice. I don't know. I wish I knew, because these keep falling out. I need to get new ones. But it's not a priority financially right now. Lola! She's tearing up all my carpet. Get out of there. I had 2 piles of poop on my floor, but my animals were alone for over 24 hours. Brittany said she would check on them, and she never did. I don't think she did it intentionally, but I thought she'd at least check on them before she left her house this morning. She didn't. And then at 5, I said, have you checked on the babies? And she was like, not yet, honey. What irritates me is, I said, if you can't do this, let me know, and I'll let Ashley at the front desk know, and she'll take care of it. My animals should have never been left alone that long. But Max was so good. We had dinner together, so. I was in the hospital. You know what? I don't have time. You guys, moderators, start blocking. It's because the trolls are out. Hi, April. Have you heard from Miss Beth? Is she in that group that you and Cindy and all those are in? Has she made a post or comment or anything in that group? I don't know what it's called anymore. You're not in that group. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I knew that too. I knew that, and I shouldn't have said. I'm sorry. Yeah. You can tell by the look on my face and my response how that makes me feel inside. But I'm very sorry. What happens? We're trying to find Miss Beth. She has been MIA for, Nancy, would you say a couple weeks now? The last time Nancy talks to her, they phone chat and FaceTime. The last time Nancy talked to her, Miss Beth was not doing well. And that was on the 5th of September. She has heard nothing from her. She's not getting responses. She's not getting texts. She's not getting anything. You don't care. Me either. I don't like people being mean to you guys, though. So I looked up obituaries. I didn't see anything, but correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't converse with her anymore. But I love her. I don't. I wish the best for her. I mean, no matter what, she's up there with the angels if anything happens. But I hear that. You know what? When you shine so bright, we highlight their inner demons, don't we, April? And they just can't stand it. So they're like, how can April be loyal to us and Wendy? It's possible. Nancy does it. Grow from Nancy, why don't you? So, but anyways, let's stay on topic. It's very easy. You can love two people madly and they don't have to love each other madly. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Like, I love my sister madly. Oh, I don't like her though. It's very simple. Anyway, Miss Dance found Miss Beth's husband's phone number, and she did text it just recently. Like, we were just chatting before I went live. So, yeah, I was just kind of wondering, April, so Nancy can look, because Nancy, you have to be invited into this group. If you converse with me or you're like on my page, they're not going to allow you to go to the group. Yeah, a lot of people get added, and then when they see you're on my channel still, then they boot you. They booted Allie. Out of all people, April, I love you. You're I feel like we're like soul sisters, but Allie, this precious, the most precious thing, and she wouldn't cause an argument for nothing. And they booted her out. And I hate that for her. I hate that for April. Like, I hear a lot of people, spread really good things on there. Like, didn't bother me. You guys were on there. But it is what it is. And I'm really sorry that happened. But Libby, you're in the group. Can you check? Awesome. Can you check and see if Miss Beth is... Well, see, I don't even know. Is Miss Beth? I would imagine she's in the group. Can you see or ask anybody in that group if they've heard from Miss Beth? I think the group is pretty positive. There's just a couple in there, I'm sure, that, thank you. Please do that and let us know. I don't know. It's just, Nancy got really, really, really close to Miss Beth, and she's just trying to, like, she's like really saddened by it. I mean, we all will be, but they got really, really close. They were planning on meeting up soon, so. But yeah, I'm sure that they have uplifted. There's always going to be a couple in the bunch that are poo-poo heads. But like, as far as like Cindy or Suzette or, those are the only two people I know that are in the group. They're not spreading. They're not doing that. I think they started off maybe with not the best intentions, but they were hurt, so they had to vent to each other. But yeah, I think everything's fine, and I mean, if they can have a group, great. Wendy, are you still friends with Miss Betty, Tammy, Erica? Not Miss Betty. not Tammy. And Erica, like, we don't talk like we used to. Yeah, I wouldn't say she's not my friend. I feel like if I reached out or she reached out, we would, do what we could for each other. But um, I have her number, and I almost messaged her when she got that devastating news. But I knew she had people she was closer to, like Tammy, and her high five tribe, and I just kind of. Uh, I kind of just, that was probably more appropriate for her to go to them. She'd be like, I haven't talked to you in a while, so just got home late last night from Mexico. Yeah, I know her tribe one is. Yeah, definitely. From their retreat in Colorado. It happens sometimes, Wendy. All good. What happened? Oh, I will blatantly say I cannot stand Tammy Clark. Ugh. I love her and I wish her best, but no, there's just some people you can't stand in life, and she is absolutely one of them. They drew blood here. Miss Betty has COVID. Oh, Miss Betty Yates South has COVID. Miss Betty has COVID. Bummer. Ah, that's unfortunate. I really thought COVID was like over. Me and Miss Betty were very close, but oh well. Things change. Damn, do you just answer Maud's questions? I am so sorry. It probably seems that way. I apologize. Honey, did you ask a question? Godspeed. I don't mean to overlook you. I'm just my mind is all over the place. I just got a lot on my mind right now. And a lot of them are just such hate comments. I just try to just overlook them, but I apologize for that. That's not my intention. Booting Allie is insane. Everybody should want Allie in their life. Everybody, that's a blessing you don't get very often. Well, it's feeling like fall in Florida. The weather here is still a little. Oh my gosh, you're such a sweet baby. Jackie, thank you. You can't do that every time, or I'm going to block you. No, I won't. No, I won't. That's just a kid. Where is she from? Allie is from Scotland. Oh, Jackie. Where? Oh. Good job, moderators. Lisa. 40 quid. Are you mad? It's only a bloody bottle of water, isn't it? I don't know what that means. Yes, I'm going. No, you don't. What are you going to eat? What are you going to eat? What are you going to eat? Are you high? No. No. They didn't even give me all my medicines in the hospital. All my important medications, I fixed what was wrong. How's my girl? High on life. That's right. I'm high on Jesus, baby. Um, you fixed what was wrong. What? What was wrong? I'm okay. I'm not. I'm okay. Sarah, my baby me. How are you? They were supposed to get to me at 7 a.m. I did not receive my pills. And you know, once you don't have your pills that you need, your body starts like feeling weird. Your head is off. I was like having tremors. They didn't give it to me until 11, and I had it in my purse. I wanted to take it so bad, but I was like, when they hand me my medication, I can't take it again. So I was like, I have to wait. I have to wait. And oh my gosh, it was horrifying. It was horrifying. My heart was beating. It was crazy. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Are you in the other group? I know they would love to hear from you. I don't know the name of the other group. Go walking in the mountains. I'm at the beach. My son's walking in the mountains, and I get to see pictures through that. Yeah. There was kind of a falling out. It may have been, I'm looking into it, a big misunderstanding. I'm not for sure. But I don't know the name of the group. If Aunt Libby, or if you message, do you know how to get a hold of Cindy, or she can tell you how to get there? Because I know they'd love to hear from you. We have been worried about you, missing you. Don't remember who I spoke to, but they said somebody was staying in contact with you. And double lung. Oh my gosh. Brad, I'm so glad you're okay. That is fun, April. You don't need to brag about it. But yeah, I don't know the group name, but they said that you were going through a lot after your surgery, so. Okay, yeah, April, I think, are you talking about April Walworth or April Amadon? Well, they both know the name of the group, I think. But yeah, I know they'll love to hear from you for sure. She is so funny. She just opens my cabinets. April Amadon. Okay, I think she's in that group, so she will definitely, but yeah, they'll all want to hear from you. I'm so glad to see you show up. Oh my goodness. So I'm just going to repeat. Curry, that's beautiful. Amen to that. You should own it. I don't even remember the last time I've been on live. It's been too long, but I'm so glad to see you. Truly. I worried about you. Prayed about you. But it needed to get done. I like to open the windows, but the dang stink bugs are all over the place. Ugh. You don't have screens in your windows? We always had screens. So again, just repeating, nobody has heard from Miss Beth. Libby Beth. Beth Libby. Oh, yeah, they really do, don't they? Love you too, Jeffrey. Lola, what are you doing in the cabinets? Just the crock pot. You want me to make something fancy for you? Oh, the group is great. They're great. They just decided to part ways. And that's fine. Let Pixie know I said hi. She's not here, but I will definitely tell her that for sure. That will mean the world to her. Yes, that will mean the world to her. We all worried about you. We don't know if Miss Beth has passed. Nobody has heard from her since the 5th of September. And like I said, I just got out of the hospital, so I wasn't going to go live, but it was just breaking my heart because Miss Nancy is just like really, really close with Miss Beth, and she's just tried everything she can do. Like I said, I looked up obituaries. I didn't see anything. I don't know. I don't know. I heard, I don't know, maybe Nancy told me that she hit her head. Um, she's a strong cookie, so she may just be recouping in the hospital. Do you know her last name, Wendy? Her name is Elizabeth Beth. Her last name is Beth. Is it? No, it is Libby. Beth Libby. Well, crap. I was looking under the wrong name on the picture. No, we're not gonna fight. Nancy just found her husband's number and texted. You got McDonald's again? This is the coffee I got 2 days ago. I just took it out of the fridge. One second, my cat is, yes, Elizabeth Libby in Hughesville, Pennsylvania. Get out of there. Thank you. That was easy. Yes, but she didn't let her. They only, oh, they really? Only meat? No cheese? I tell you what. She hit her head and she didn't go to the doctor. Oh, that's worse than the Holocaust, baby B. No, she lives with her husband. But that's like, I know she, that's why we won't leave my dad alone with him going through chemo and stuff. If he were to fall and hit his head, like, game over. She wants all the cupboards open. She wants them all open. She's in my bathroom now. I don't know. I hope that if somebody rewatches this video and has heard from her, to please reach out to me or to Nancy or make a comment. My birch is up. You guys, okay, we're gonna do something fun. There's Aunt Libby Oates, and then there's Miss Beth, Libby Beth. She seems so good lately. They say right before you go, you get a burst of energy. Pennsylvania. What's up, Johnny? Okay, let's do something fun. Let's do a giveaway. I haven't done that in a while. I guess I missed everything. You're just in time. No, Patrice, have you heard from Miss Beth? Julie Adler is definitely not a bot. Or she's got my phone number and I got pictures and text. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so definitely looking for Miss Beth. That is key. But in doing so, let's do a hummingbird giveaway just to lighten our spirits. But no matter who wins, you have to agree that in the honor of Miss Beth, you will name her Libby Beth or Beth or Libby, whatever. Awesome, baby B. Awesome. I'll page you. Yeah, Libby, it's just a hot mess. I got a lot to do. I'm not allowed to go to work until my stress test is done. And if I have to be on the phone any longer with those damn insurance companies, I'm going. Just a little snippet of, they really need me to do the stress test. No shit. But now I learned out what they're going to do to me. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And my mom goes, Wendy, this is the time I'm going to tell you to feel the fear and do it anyway. But like they inject me to make my heart race on purpose. What? That's why I never did drugs. I'm like, what are they going to put in me? Crack? Like, no. And my mom was like, Wendy, yes, you need to be a big girl. I don't want to, it scares the living crap. I was like, okay, I can do the treadmill. They'll see real quick. I have no energy. Like, they'll be like, oh, okay, your heart's in the 200s. We're going to go ahead and stop you right there. But they're putting dye and, it's like a neuro stress test. and injecting me with stuff to make my heart rate go higher and higher and higher and see how the blood. Did you not freak out? I don't know. But I call the insurance company. I'm still here. I don't like it. I panic. I don't like, I don't. But so I call the insurance company because they're still denying it. Kind of stress test. They don't even, you don't even feel it. It's very easy and simple. Interesting. You don't feel your heart pounding out of your chest? One. I'm going to help you out, Patrice. One. It gives you a headache. Perfect. It only lasts a few minutes. That's just a few minutes too long. I just want to do the treadmill. I call it a day. So when I called my insurance, I'm on hold. You know how it is, for 2.5 days. And they were like, I see here that it has been approved, so you can call your doctor and everything will be fine. And I'm like, oh, thank goodness. So I called them and they were like, Wendy, they finally approved your echocardiogram. And I'm like, I just had an echocardiogram in the hospital. Yeah, a text would have been nice. Yeah, they're not doing that with me. But they found the problems. Yeah, they're going to find problems. But so I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? They gave me the wrong, CPT code and authorization number. It was for the damn echocardiogram that I've been trying to get for months. So I had to call the insurance company back. And they were like, oh, for the neuro stress test, that can take up to 15 work days, and that wasn't sent until the 15th, so you're looking at the beginning of the month. Well, I'm unable to work until I get that done, an endoscopy, a colonoscopy, and the heart monitor. And I make a point to say it in front of the doctors. Oh, great. That's great. Do they pay my bills? Because not that, I make enough with my job, but but one of the doctors that came in, I can't remember if it was like 3 in the morning or 7 in the morning. I don't know. It was just a big blur. But she just was just on point, man. She was just incredible. And she was like, I have to say, you had this silent heart attack. Your troponin enzymes are down now. And she said, and you had all this gastric surgery. That's a lot of scar tissue. Plus, they removed a foot of my intestines. So I have a lot of scar tissue down there. And I've been dealing, like you guys, I've been telling you, with this constipation and this bloating and the pain. And she goes, when you get a blockage from scar tissue, there's only 3 other ways it can go. It can go forward, which extends my abdomen. It can go backwards, which causes you really bad back pain. Or it comes up, because when I got to the hospital last night, after they checked me in, got me in bed, did all that stuff, I was like, okay, I'm gonna lay here and rest, for 3 minutes until they come back in. And so I laid down, and like I felt like a punch in my chest, and I sat up, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna throw up, like out of nowhere. And so I hit the button, because last time I wasn't able to walk on my own because I kept fainting. And I said, I'm going to throw up. I need my nurse. Can I go to the bathroom alone? And she goes, no, stay put. He'll be right there. So I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. Your mouth is drooling, and it's like coming up, and I'm like, and I gave it a good 5 minutes, and it was just like, it came to my mouth, and I was like, I ran to the bathroom that was in my room, and I just kept throwing up, and it wasn't even like I was trying. It was just like, just spewing out of me. And so I go back and sit on my bed and cross my legs, and I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, what the hell just happened? And then about 20 minutes later, the nurse comes in. He was incredible. He was hot, but he was a baby. He was like, Wendy, I'm so sorry. I was on lunch. I had no idea. So the doctor thinks that I have issues going on here, and it's pressing on my heart. I think she's on to something. I really do. So I got to get all these things done before I can be released for work. Sorry, I'm losing so much hair. But that's just a little update. There's so much more. It's just... So let's play a game. It's called a guessing game. And if you want to play, you can donate $1, or you don't have to donate anything. I'm just, it would help for shipping. But if you can't, it's fine. But I always, when I'm in the hospital, I always remove my stickers. I kept them on. And I even told my mom this. I said, I'm going to keep all my stickers on, and then I'm going to play a game with bumblebees. And whoever guesses how many stickers I have on my body will win a hummingbird. So when I mean stickers, I mean like, these things. I got them everywhere. So yeah, I really felt listened to, for sure. But I am struggling also with really low blood pressure, man. It's like 80/40. They're like, you're like this close to being put into ICU. I hate it when they say that. I don't like that word. I really dislike it when they say that. I'm just like, I just run low. My blood pressure runs low. I don't know. So if you would like to guess how many stickers I have on my body, put a number down below, and I will write your name and your number that you chose. And like I said, okay, Kathy Yates, you're going to have to go slow. 12. Libby, 8. April, 9. Lori, 14. Charlene, come up with a different number. Charlene. Susie, 23. Sarah, 7. Charlene, I'm going to put you down for 15. Nancy, 10. Hi, Rosemary. Carolyn. There was already an 8. Pick another one, Miss Carolyn. Peggy, 19. South Africa, very nice. Is it good morning for you? Because it's good morning for one of my bumblebees. Lisa Powers, 7. Oh, 7 was already taken. 8, 9. Come up with a different number, Lisa. Carolyn, come up with a different number. I put you down for 15, Charlene. Unless you want to pick a different number. Nope, that's good. All right. So it's going to be, if someone doesn't get it, it's going to be the closest one that doesn't go over. So if I have 8, somebody picked 8, and they didn't pick 8, 9, 9's already been picked, 10's been picked, 12, 8, 9, 14, 15, 23, 7, 10, 19. I need one from Carolyn and Lisa. That's okay. Julie, we're guessing how many stickers, patches I have all over my body, even on my legs. And whoever comes closest, I'm sending a hummingbird to. We need a little fun in this group right now because we're looking for a Miss Beth. Miss Beth? She didn't answer. $11. Good. Don't have that one yet. Carolyn? Carolyn Kelly, are you in the house? I need you to pick a different number. Patty? 13? Perfect, not picked. Julie, you got to pick a different number. Oops, 15. 15 has been picked. Yeah, I have them on my legs too. They had me hooked up to so much stuff. $14 has been picked. We have 19 and 23. I thought you meant like stickers, like kids. No, we're in the hospital. Okay, Carolyn is not answering. She's going to be grounded. Julie Adler, 11 has been picked. She's like, this is not a fun game. I'm looking at the numbers. These are the numbers that have been picked. Pick one that's not on here. $12 has been picked. 13, 14, 15. Yes, Michelle. And whoever wins or gets the closest gets a free hummingbird. Just trying to bring a little joy in your guys' lives. I know it's been hard lately. April picked 16. Okay. Michelle, 14's been taken. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Sunny D, 13 has been taken. These are the numbers. Here, I'll turn it this way. I need one from Carolyn Kelly, Sunny D, Michelle. 9's been taken. Sunny D, 22. Sunny D, 22. Bingo. All right. $17 for Julie. Okay, Carolyn. Michelle, do you have a number? 18? Got it. 18. Marva, do you live in the United States? That was so funny. 200 and something. I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. Why? Because if you win, I'm going to have to get your address so I can send you the hummingbird. Valerie, pick a number. How many of these do you think I have on my body? How many stickers? How many stickers? I kept them on. Usually, no, not a real hummingbird. A hummingbird like from Guatemala hummingbird. Sarah, you can play, baby, but you don't give your address. A 6. Valerie, 6. Okay. Okay, Marva. I don't know who you are, but okay. $67. Okay. Julie, you want to stay with 17? You good with your number? Everybody good? Well, we aren't doing that. Me. Okay. And done. I'm going to start pulling them off, okay? Now I got to fill around on me. Okay, we got 1 with the hair. Is that bonus? 2. I'm going to go ahead and take the ones off my legs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, owie. 9, 10, ow. 11, 12. Oh, my boobs are sore. Ow, ow, ow. Ah. 13, 14. Ah! 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 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And cut this off. Take this off. Max, stop. I think the number is 19. And that would mean the winner is Peggy! Peggy! Look at that. That's insane. They had me hooked up to so much stuff. Look at all of those. Like, and you know it's so annoying when you're trying to move and you're hooked to this cord and this cord and this cord. And all you want to do is pick your nose and you can't because you got the monitor on your finger. It's very frustrating. Way to go, Peggy. Is she still here? Thank you all for being supportive. You know that I would give you all everything I had. I just want to make sure I don't have any more down here. No, I don't. There's a lot of hair. Is she even here? That was fun. Oh, you did. You won, Peggy. You did. So, do you want... Here, I'll just grab this. Do you want... Let me turn this around. I'm just going to make it. This one. This one. This one. This one. 1, 2, 3. That one's way prettier than it looks. Yeah, it's like a pastel-y. Or 4. Did I give you time enough? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. Whatever one you want, just put down, and I will, whenever I get to the post office, because I still have bracelets to send to Robin. I'm sending Kuma a hummingbird because he's been so gracious with me. Uh-oh, what'd I do? 1, 2, 3. Oh, really? Good choice. It's so pretty and pastel-y. Isn't it beautiful? But the thing is, Nancy, do you not have a bumblebee? I thought I asked. You're so welcome. I would give you all one if I had them. Her name has to either be Beth or Libby, because we're looking for Miss Beth right now. Nobody's heard from her in like 20 days. So, and she wasn't well. But Peggy, if you will email me your address, I will put this to the side with my other ones, and I will get that to you, okay? You're very late. Just an hour. You're not too bad. You know how long these things go. That's just something fun I wanted to do for you guys. My sister likes the one. I don't know. Nancy. In your review. So many people keep them in their review mirror. I have the one Allie made me in my review mirror. My woo-woo mirror. That's a lot of stickers. Does anybody want these? 20 bucks? Anybody? Going once? Yeah, but no space. jerseybailey@gmail.com. Anybody want these? 20 bucks going once? I pay you 20 bucks? Nobody? I mean, my hair's on there, you guys. This is big stuff. This is important. My DNA is on this. Okay, a little hurtful, but I thought I was more popular than that. Man, Brad Pitt was offering them. You guys would be like, oh, me. But Wendy doesn't. It's just like, that's what I was hoping. I never had a hummingbird. I want one, but I bought my mom a quilt. Aunt Libby, be for serious. You don't have a hummingbird? Lucky mom. Why have you not told me this? Are you being for serious? How do you not have a hummingbird? I remember that. I do, but I cannot believe you. Okay. Let's take this. Aunt Libby, pick a number. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If I had no idea you didn't have a hummingbird, I've already would have sent one. That is insane. Aunt Libby don't have a hummingbird? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. See, even more that you need it. 1, 2, or 3. Pick it, woman. I cannot believe you do not have a hum. That's really blowing my mind. What did I say? 1, 2, 3. Pink. This one? Unacceptable. All right. Got it. Aunt Libby, whenever I get my butt to the post office, you will have a hummingbird. You got to tell me these things. We talk about everything, and you never told me that you didn't have a hummingbird. Unacceptable. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. You're so welcome. Lori, you're not blocked. Why do you think that, honey? I see you. I just now seen you. I had to pee really bad. It was so exciting about the game. Now I got to pee. Talk amongst yourselves. You guys have to see this. I hope she's still there. Oh my gosh. She's never done this before. Oh my gosh. Somebody. Oh my God. I hope she's still there. Hold on. Max, stay. Stay, 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 stay. What are you doing? What in the world? Is that what are you doing? Are you cooling down? What is going on here? What is going on here, Mama? Why do you gotta be the center of attention? Sit. You wanna say hi? Can you speak? Oh, that's nice. You didn't have to get aggressive, but whatever. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave you to where I left you. Found you. Well, Paul, at least if I was going to say that sentence, I could spell it correct. So 1 point for you, 1 point for me. I took a screenshot of that. It's so freaking adorable. What is she doing? I've never seen her do that ever. It must be because it's cool, but it's like 75 degrees outside. My charger is getting hot, but my phone is being a brat. So anyway, I can put this with trash. So nobody wants my stuff. I'm okay. I'm okay. Just needs water. What I have on my eye. So I was walking out and I'm like, it's coming straight for you specifically, Sarah? or your state? Yep. It's like right for me. Well, okay, I'm trying to think. Didn't it just hit North Carolina? Hello from Cape Cod. Hi, Justin. It's coming after you. Hope it's the rapture and you got picked first. That would be so cool. That'd be so cool. October 1st? Do you want to come here? Probably not any safer. I mean, I live on the coast. Hi, the Random Songs Band. Hi, Sincere Brown. So good with pronouncing the names. Can everybody double tap? Double tap. There's 93. If you all donated $1, that would be so generous. Because I don't get to go back to work until the second week of October. So it looks like I'm gonna have to hit the street corner. Is Patrice here? I might go back home and work her corner. It's pretty busy there. Thank you, Jason. It's your birthday. What's your name? I'll sing for you. I haven't sang in a while. Just got out of the hospital, so be patient. Hi, Marinella. Have you heard from Miss Beth? Sammy. You can work my corner. Okay, yes, my curve is available on Wednesdays. Okay, I'll go back and forth from, is it Australia? To Missouri. It's just a quick trip. No, you have not. Okay. Okay, what was his name? Sammy? Look who's here, Marinella. Who else is dumping and scrolling on the toilet right now? Yeah, not far at all. I mean, like 10, 12 minutes. It's not a big deal. I own my own jet, so. Our baby bee, Sarah. Okay, I'm a little winded. Don't judge my voice right now, but your name is Sammy? Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sammy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sammy. Yay! You're welcome. Sarah, that's a good thing to do. It's very mature of you. You sound like Mary. Oh, just like her. You are kind. Thank you. I shoot to be. I am a servant of God's people. Sometimes I get cranky though, but I try to be the best I can be. It's okay. We've just been looking for. Oh, I love God. You will donate you some money. Just $1. If you want. Lola, please quit scratching all of my items in my house. The random song band donated $100. I don't see it, but that's too much of a donation anyway. I have washed dishes, ironed clothes, and had a shower. My day is done, and it's 9:15. Overachiever. She was in a sink. In the bathroom sink. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't have a song for that. I know, right? I sent this, I go, do I look fancy? Oh my gosh. But no, here was a picture of Lola I just took. Now she's on my countertop. Excuse me. Is that good, Mama? Don't do that. You're okay. You're okay, Mama. It doesn't look like that. The robes look good. Nice color. You were in the hospital today? I went into the hospital yesterday, and then I was in the ER, and then they took me by ambulance to the hospital. I spoke about it earlier. It's just a hot mess. She looks like your Oscar. She's so sweet. I can't even take it. Shave your head? Well, I already did. If you look back long enough, I did. Not doing it again. Can't make me. I appreciate that, Sammy. I remember that day. Me too. I thought I was so adorable. I was just lying to myself. Do you usually get notifications? But he's a butterball in all the sides. I love that. He's butterball and all the sides. Oh, that is quick-witted. I think you like a hot doctor in there, Wendy. He just get. I did, but he was only 28 and he had a ring on. I got so nervous talking. I was like talking. I was like, oh, you talk a lot when you get nervous. I didn't realize that. But like when I had to go get a CAT scan, he was like, I'm going to take you down. I said, Isn't an aide supposed to do that? The RN isn't, and he was like, "I got you. Let's go." And I was like, "Okay." And then all I could think about was he's looking at the back of my head. That's what I was thinking about. And I was like, "You must be around my son's age. He's almost 25." He said, "Yeah, I'm 28." And I was like, "Damn it. Not even close." Oh, man, Allie would know. The end of 2021? Maybe the end of 2022? It was definitely 3 years ago. So that's where I'm like, I don't know. My dad was still going through his chemo and losing all his hair. A lot of people did, sweetheart. I know, Nancy. We're all family here. It's a beautiful thing. 3 more likes, we'll hit 100. Go ahead and double tap that screen. Subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be nice. I think it's been like 7 months, Sarah. And that's, wow. E, you always just pop up. Thank you so much. Thank you. He just pops up. They just pop up, and that's so kind. Hey, superstar. Superstar. Yeah, this hair, that hair, these nails. I just noticed that this one is cracked all the way down here. So that's gonna be fun. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. And that when I was at Aldi, little Nibbles, the hamster I was holding, bit me, and it like went under my nail. You can see the bite mark. Because he was like holding on to it. I'm like trying to pull it out of his mouth. It's actually went up. I think people were complaining. But pretty much, I would say, I think they're taking like 25% of it. Varsha, welcome. Is that correct? Sammy, have a good evening. Rabies? No, I would have got that from the cat that bit me. I'm okay. I only get big illnesses. $6 million man. Oh my gosh, that's crazy because I need to borrow $6 million. What are the chances? I knew you'd find me. I knew it. Barsa! Everybody, welcome Barsa from India. Welcome. Hi, Jimmy. You don't feel the same, $6 million man? Does that mean $6 mini dollars? I get it. That's what it means when I write it down. Damn, you've been bit. I know. People just want to bite out of crime. More like I built like this. Well, that's a blessing. Oh, well, I just think I love Varsa already. We are so happy to meet you. Welcome to the Beehive. I call my bumblebees, not followers. So you are a bumblebee now. And the reason I call you guys that is because without bees, the world would not exist. And without you guys, I would not exist. So, and I don't like the word followers. None of us are followers. We're all leaders. So, bumblebee it is. We spread love, hope, and acceptance. We talk about everything under the sun. I'm very hilarious. And if you're having a good day, you come here. We're going to lift you up. You're having nope, the other way around. Already cracking jokes. If you're having a bad day, come here. We're going to lift you up. And if you're having a good day, come and share it. And I'm inappropriate a lot of times because I talk about inappropriate stuff, like inappropriate stuff. But it's stuff. Oops. Started thinking about and started drooling. I'm so good looking. Oh, well, thank you. Seth. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Oh, I said it first. Muy bien. You miss her a lot. Hi, Rogue Gunfighter. What's the update on your condition? Sorry, I haven't been. I just got back out of the hospital. We don't know. I don't know. God only knows, and I'm putting my faith and trust in Him. Oh, thank you, Dark Mountains. I don't know what's going on. Happy to be a bee now, perhaps a worker bee to the queen. No, don't call me queen bee. My name is Wendy, but we're all queen bees. I want Pixie. Oh, let me text her. Hold on 1 second. Stay put and let Varsa know we just love her that she's here. 1 second. Could you hear me speak when I was texting? Do you like anklet jewelry? I mean, no. Not a fan. I'm a bracelet girl. I have lots of bracelets for sale, you guys. Anybody wants to see them? I gotta write down the prices of these darn things so when you guys ask. You didn't hear me? I was wondering if you guys could. My last posted. Oh, I have more. Calm down. Don't try to send me any. I have things, okay? I have things. Do you get your... No. I was in the hospital and I just got out, so I'm going to wait on that. I'm just not doing that right now. I think I'll take it to the appointment when I get my stress test and have them put it on me, since it's for the same place. I am from... Is it Wendy? W-E-N-D-Y, but I'm more like W-I-N-D-Y. Woo! I don't have anklet jewelry. I guess I would wear anklets more than I'm in Florida, but like when you're in Missouri and you wear socks, they just get tangled inside your socks, and it's just a bracelet waiting to break, you know? So, hold on. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta add in my head how much my bracelets are gonna be. Vivek. Honey, I text her. Summy Pixie. Did you? I don't know if you did. You would know better. You're still in school. That's a long time for me. We don't spell that word in 3rd grade. I'm missing, hold on. Versa, you are just, are you a man or a woman? Just so quick-witted. Thank you, Simple Aqua. I wanted to hi. Jesus loves you. Oh, right back at you, sweetie. Hi, Charlie. Thank you, Simple. That's really sweet. Are you ready for Maui? My budget just will not allow it, you know what I mean? No soul in these eyes? Oh, that's unfortunate. You are absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Oh, there's Pixie. All right, Sarah, she's been screaming your name, Pixie. She summons Pixie, Pixie, Pixie. I want Pixie. I was like, let me text her. Let me text her. Kevin, I'm smiling right at you. Yeah, it's crazy that you knew that. Oh my gosh, look at that, Pixie. She wanted you from the get-go. I'm perfectly 21-year-old girl survived as a dentist in the world, perhaps India for now. Surviving as a dentist. Could you come over and just give me a good cleaning? Fart phobic, that's serious. That's a trigger. We all got them. I'm sorry you have to deal with that. I hope next time they're silent. Swami. That is valuable information. Siphozuki. Hello. Harwinder. Hello. Ooh, them some names. Aw. Okay, let me think. So if I do... This includes shipping, which is $8 and up. 2 bracelets for $30. 3 for $35. 4 for $40. 5 for $45. 6 for $50. So if you think about it, if you got 6 bracelets and paid $50, I'm giving you 6 bracelets for $40 because it'll be easily $10. That's 6 bracelets for $40. I think that's a good deal. So if anybody wants to look at the bracelets or purchase them, these are the prices. I'm going to put them in my bracelet bucket. And everybody, she said. She's so sweet. I love Pixie and Wendy and Marinelle and April and Libby and everybody. Wow. Hi, Trish. How are you? Woo. She's 16. We let in a youngster. She stole their hearts. You know, Trish, here and there, been there, here and there. Just got out of the hospital. Actually 17 now. Ooh, someone had a birthday. Thank you, Michael. The yawning's contagious. Yes, it is. It's actually, they are. Oh, honey, thank you. How are you doing? I don't have them on Etsy. But if you email me, I can send you pictures of all of them. And Christmas is coming up soon. I probably should put all that money towards the Christmas fundraiser for the kiddos. Just so you guys know what I'm doing for the Christmas kiddos, if you want to be a part of it, is instead of doing presents, we're going to find 5 to 10 children that need Christmas that wouldn't typically get Christmas. I really wanted to raise $1,000. I know that's a lot. But that way we could give 10 kids 10 Amazon cards, and then I would assign 9, because I would be one of them, that I would send you the Amazon card. You just pick up something small that'll fit in a small box and put the card in it, just like a little gift, you know, like if it's a girl, like a little, I don't know, whatever you want. And then put the $100 Amazon card on top, and then just ship that. You would be in charge of shipping that small box. I'm going to make sure everybody's in the States, not out of the country, because Mama Sandy really got, when we did it, she spent a whole lot of money. So that's what we're going to do. We're shooting for 1,000. All donations will go to Jersey Bailey at Yahoo. That's like the fundraising. My email and PayPal is jerseybailey@gmail. So Jersey Bailey at Yahoo would be where we're going to send the donations. I will get the 10 or however much we come up with cards, and then we'll start looking for the kiddos that need our help. Of course, always text or email me if you know a child that could use our help. No, I'm not a social worker. We just do an annual Christmas drive for the children every year. This will be our 5th year. Last year I was in the hospital almost dying, so but I'm still counting it. We're at our 5th year. Our 5th annual. Oh my gosh. So, and we get pictures of them opening their gifts, and it's just like, will melt your heart. So 1,000 would be the goal. What happened to me? Oh, honey, a lot. I don't even know where to start. Don't even know. Excuse me. Doesn't it, Pixie? I know when she showed up, I was in shock. I was like, no! Oh my gosh. And then I told her she needs to let, because I was talking to April and stuff, she needs to let the group that started a new page. I'm pretty sure you were on that. I don't know. I think you were on there. I don't know if you still are, but I think like they would love her to join their group, but I don't know the name of it, and Aunt Libby was supposed to be looking into that. But I know that they would love to hear from her. So I told her that there was like a little, separation, divide, a disagreement. I wasn't on my best behavior. Oh, you did. That's right. She emailed April Amadon, which I think is in that group too. So yeah, they'll let her know where it is, and I know that they'll be just happy. That's my main goal, is that they get to see that she's okay, and, keep spreading their love with her, so. Pixie, we miss your smiling face. What's soakling? I've never had my toes soakling before. Might be fun. I'm waiting for a message, my sweet. Oh, see, patience. Don't have a whole lot of them. Sorry about that. Hello from New Zealand. Hello. It's sorry. Sorry. So close. Okay, bye-bye. Nobody's heard from Miss Beth since Nancy, and that was the 5th of September, and she was not doing well at all, and she hit her head. So she had fallen and hit her head, and she didn't seek medical treatment. But she has not been doing videos. She hasn't been in contact. Her and Nancy are very close. They talk a lot. They FaceTime with each other. They were going to set up a time to meet up. And it's just been cold turkey. Haven't heard nothing from her. So I am part Irish. My last name is Bailey. But I have a lot of Indian in me. A lot of Indian in me. You can tell by my sister and my mom. Not so much me, but yeah, they're dark complected with dark eyes, big feet, big hands, tall. I had blonde hair. As I got older, it turned dark on me. Baby B is part Irish. What's good, shorty? I'm 5'5". Bailey's and cream. Bailey's cream. Ooh, yuck. Ew. Ugh. Oh. I don't like the sound of that. Blackhawk, Cherokee, and my dad always tells me the third one and I forget. But there's 3, like, that's what mostly runs through my blood is Indian, American, Native American, Indian, whatever it is. I don't know. Michael, thank you. I'm more than half Indian. Yeah, more than half. I have Indian, Irish, and German, but most of it is Indian. A tax credit, I heard from her on the 9th. She replied, heart to Facebook post 4 days ago. Nancy, are you reading this? I heard from her on the 9th. She replied a heart to a Facebook post 4 days ago, so all hopes she is still okay. I sent her a fairy jar and haven't heard back if she received. How long ago did you send the fairy jar? Oh, you're half Indian. Wow. We're like related. You're not a fan? Just don't get one. You'll be good. Does that give you a little hope, Nancy? I'm good. How are you, Lisa? I'm lying. I'm not the best, but I'm blessed. So I can't complain. Okay, that's a lie too. I can complain. I just choose not to. What's the point? I wonder why she isn't replying or answering my videos. Well, think about it. It's been the 9th, and today is the 28th. No, it's not. Today is the 26th. So that's still quite a ways away. About a week ago, I sent her it, and she's been wanting one. I finally got it mailed out. Welcome, American Master. Last I heard from her was the 5th, yeah. So Pixie saw something, and then I guess things went silent after the 9th. But my name is Wendy. But I mean, if she would have received your package already, Pixie, I know she would have thanked you. She said it affected her vision, maybe hard to see phones and typing. Are you talking about the fall? So you know about the fall? Did you tell me about the fall? Somebody told me. So, what are you doing up so early? Is Pixie not highlighted? Still on the fence with her. I don't know. Is she really not? Pixie, why didn't you tell me so? What? Pixie, why didn't you tell me? Thanks for pointing that out, Marinella. I didn't even. I have one son. He'll be 25 in December. Wow. Okay, well, somebody did. I'm in. Well, now you're a moderator, so use your ability. I had a silent heart attack, been struggling with a whole lot of stuff, just got out of the hospital a few hours ago, and now I'm not able to go to work until the earliest, the middle of October. They have to have the stress test done before I can go back. I did. Yeah, silent, mild heart attack. I did. She was hiding. That's so Pixie. But yesterday, I thought like something was just so off. And my mom was talking to me on the phone, and she was like, yeah, something's not right. You need to go to the hospital. And so they took me by ambulance from the ER to the hospital and admitted me. So lots going on with my health, but I really just been trying to make peace with whatever happens. I finally let my son know, and he's really grateful. Little tears just rolled from his eyes. Oh. But don't worry, I turned it around and made him smile. And then I made him cry again because I was telling him about how he used to lay on my chest. And I said, it was just you and me, kiddo. And I said, and you would lay right here on your mama's boob, and it wasn't gross. And he just giggled. He's doing really good. He's been texting, he just texted me. My health has just taken a big decline. I've been in and out of the hospital for 3 years now, struggling with different elements, and your sweepy little baby, Sarah, sweepy. Sick? Not like a cold sick. I just got a lot of things going on in my body. And I'm just trying to get things figured out and staying positive through it. Gets hard some days, But when it gets too heavy, I just hand it over to God, and then He takes over. And then, I've done that so many times where I've washed my bed clothes and I went to get in bed and I was like, I didn't make my bed yet. You know what I do? I just lay on the bed and cover myself with the blanket. Say, that's tomorrow's problem. Has everybody subscribed? Has everybody hit the like button? Has everybody made a $100 donation? I'm just going down the list. You think we went to high school together? What's your name? That's so much fun. You think we went to high school together? Okay, tell me about it. What's your name? Matt. Sorry, that's name's a trigger to me. Matt what? Aw, Lisa. She has serious danger, underlining problems. Everyone, please pray for our precious Wendy. Bless you. Matt Quinn? Not ringing a bell, man. How old are you? Well, I'm praying for you too, Trish. For sure. Guaranteed. 44, crap. I'm 44. Who was my best friend? Or some girls I hung around? Well, what school did we go to? Thank you, Varsa. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. Matthew Quinn. Mount Pleasant. That's a negative. I went to St. James High School. Okay. Bye, Vic. Hi. Is it morning? It's nighttime here. Don't want to, but have to. Go ask your mom to do it. I would do it for my son. I'd be like, sure, of course, baby. I could be exhausted and be like, oh, yeah, of course. Those are some bright eyes you have there. Elias Leonard. Hello. I'm sorry. What is UAE? UAE. I live in the USA. I live in Florida. United Arab E-word. Got it. Oh, very smart. Varsa, good job. Liz Warren. We just naming names. Okay, my turn. Betty Michaels. Oh, I've heard of Dubai. Yeah, seen pictures too. I drooled. Yes, North Carolina is north of me. Not by a whole lot. You have a Jewish nose? Do I? Well, when I turn it sideways, I have a slope nose. Like, people actually rent out my nose for the winter to ski. They just want to go, because I have this really good natural nature slope right there that gives you height. And just this little bump to give you some going, and then woo, off you go. Yeah, if you want to rent it, let me know. I have a Jewish nose? I have no Jewish in me. You should absolutely subscribe. Well, Lisa, you know you see it. Once you see it, you can't see it. Every time I turn sideways, you're going to think about skiing. I despise my profile. Does that look like a Jewish nose? Florida, huh? My roommate, it's 2 O's, in the Army lives in Tallahassee. Nice. I was born in 81. I feel connected in your life in a healthy environment. Oh, honey, that's what we want. You are welcome here. Make sure you subscribe. You're welcome here anytime. All the days of our lives. Get it? Did you see what I did there? Was it dry humor? Sure. Was it awesome and incredible? Yeah. All the days of our lives. Lives, not lives. We're out there living our lives. Lives. Nobody got it. That's fine. I got it. I was cracking up inside. Love from Norway. I would really like to go to Norway. It looks so beautiful. But there's just Norway I can get there. Oh my gosh, Wendy. Pixie, where's my microphone? I am cracking them up. Oh my gosh. It's called delirium. All days of our lives. Oh my gosh. You can get there by plane. I'm more thinking about financially. You're on a roll now. It's just very natural for me, Lisa. I don't try. Or jet ski. You come live every day, and at what time? You come live every day, and at what? It's very sporadic. I just don't know. I say hit that notification bell, and hopefully it lets you know. Keep it rolling. Don't force it. Who cares? Sarah, you're so precious. It just kills me. Baby tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. Pixie says sweep. She says things like that. She's so precious too. Oh my goodness. Good night, our baby bee. We love you, and it's so good to see you and know that you're okay. Don't do that again, though, for real. Hey, I was just in Chicago 7 months ago. The man that owns my heart lives in Chicago. He won't come here to Florida, and I won't go there. I despise Illinois. The driving is unacceptable. Good to see you, Martin. Hi, Crownwell. Oh, Barca, thank you so much for showing up. It's so good to see you and meet you, and I hope to see and talk to you soon. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Nigeria. I'm a friend from Nigeria. I'm so glad I finally have a friend from Nigeria. You don't like it. They scare me, and I'm a traveler, but I'm like, oh my gosh, these people drive like mad. And it's just, I grew up in Missouri, but oh my gosh, it's just so cold. You will die. You will die. Wendy, that is an angel's name? Really? The doctor that was talking to me, I don't remember, like I said, 3 or 7 a.m. It's just a big blur to me. But we are talking like they could find one of my ovaries. And, and she goes, well, as you get older, you know, they start out as like, say, a large almond, your ovary. You got 2 of them. And then she goes, how old are you? And I said 44. And she goes, oh, yeah, yours is shrunk down to a peanut. She goes, by your age, they're like non-existent. I adored her, but I was like, wow. People, other than my health, I feel 88, you know? I feel 88, but I'm only 44. But I said, well, they found this ovary over here, and I have PCOS on this side. And she goes, well, PCOS will actually make it larger. That's probably why they found that one and not your other one. But she goes, when I said 44, she goes, oh, yeah, yours is shriveled down to a peanut size. That's probably why they couldn't find it. And I'm just like, I wish I could like get in somebody's head and look at me. It's had like a mirror, like the camera right now, and see what they see. And then I want to be able to say, she looks this old. When did 44 become old? I mean, I'm 6 years from 50, but when did 50 really become old? Like, I'm 44 and I just turned 44. What'd you learn? 44 is the new 21. If I can get my health under control, I can get down with that. I'm just like, whatever. You got all these skinny, young little girls walking around acting like they're 44. I'm like, if I'd shower and, you know, like put normal clothes on and we walk into, okay, if I walked in, okay, and I'm not being conceited, I'm being a little conceited. If I walked into a room with 100 other 44-year-olds, I honestly think I'd be the prettiest one. Oh, but I do. I do. Do any of you feel that way? I don't mean to be cocky or arrogant. I'm just being straight up honest with you. Now, right now, I would come in last. But if I like really put, you know, like effort into I'm a pretty girl. And what are they seeing when they're like, because the cute doctor? Oh, Marinelle, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mine feels like 20. The doctor, the cute one, that was 28, that took me to my CT scan. He was like they always say, there's no way you have a 25-year-old. Now, I look at myself and I'm like, there's no way I can have a 25-year-old. Not even by my look. Just how did that happen? How is my son almost 25 years old? But they always say that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm 44. And they'll be like, oh, you look like you're in your early 30s. And you guys heard the girl at Aldi saying I look like a teenager. And I look pretty rough. Okay, pretty rough. I had the side ponytail going on that day. That's probably why I look like a teenager. But I just wish I could just step outside and look at myself and be like, that's what you look like. Sum it up. And then get back in my body. When I'm looking at myself, it's like impossible. I'm sure, I don't know if you feel the same way. Like you look at yourself and you're like, how old do I really look? And it's like you can't play that game when it's you. It's unfair. It's like a game that you're not invited to play. It's like bringing back my elementary days. I was never invited to play games. I don't know. Who said that? One of the guys, Charlie, that I was working with, he was like, he looks just like Chris Daltrey, but he's overburied. But he means well. He loves giving hugs. Like, loves giving hugs. I hug you. I don't care. I didn't even know him. And I was like, Chris Daltrey. And he just hugged me. I'm like, okay. So he came to the to-go area and he was like, I just need a hug. And I'm like, I'll hug you. And we were talking about something. And I said, yeah, my son. He goes, how old's your son? And I said, he'll be 25 in December. And he was like, no way, you look so much younger. And I had my hair back like I do when I'm at work. It's just in the middle. He goes, you don't even have any, well, a couple. And I was, oh my gosh. I was like, yes, I know they're there. But it like stopped him mid-sentence. He was like, you don't even, I was like, mm-hmm. He even touched my head. I was like, yeah, they're there. He goes, yeah, but you just have a couple. I'm like, you're just on one side of my head. Charlene, I love that. So many like, what we call them, like celebrities that just go all white. Isn't it just lovely and beautiful? And it's just like taking, it's like the transition of it though. It's like you got grays here and they're not as soft, you know what I mean? Like I have one over here that refuses to lay down. Maybe he's sleeping. I'm not for sure. I don't know. But he's there and yep, see it right there? See, every time, right there. I must have plucked it. Now it's growing back. But he just likes to just, they're not as friendly. They're not as forgiving, but it's just like, okay, I just want to wake up and snap. All of it be white. But like when I look at my mom and she hasn't dyed her hair, it's not a good look. It's not. But if she had dyed her hair all like one platinum, whatever, gray or whatever, you know, they do, it would look beautiful. But when she just has gray to here and all right here, it doesn't look good. And my sister is like almost completely gray. That's why you don't have children when you're 40. You have when you're 19. Because she'll look at me and be like, Why don't you have any gray? I'm like, well, I'm not stressing over 2 infants right now. Hi, oh, we're getting so many new subscribers. Hi, Mike. Oh my gosh, I know that name. Mike, did you and I ever interact? Not sexually, but other ways. Tony, how you doing? Hi, Matthew. My sister was the biggest hair dyer. I would absolutely agree with that. And so is my mom. But my sister was constantly, I mean, she spent hundreds of dollars every couple of months to get her hair just redone, different tones, different colors. Like she did the ombre for a while. She always had different haircuts, hairstyles. I've always been this. It was just blonde. That's it. I wasn't a hair dyer. I was not, it was always long. I never did anything with my hair. It's just been long and wavy unless I straighten it. It's always way more curlier. Look at the curls at the back. That's natural. Why can't I do that all over the place? It would look so much cooler. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I have, but I was more like when we were younger, we would put the hats on and pull with the little thing and pull out and then dye just a little bit of hair and give you that just little, that's what I did. But I wasn't, there was a couple times that I did dye my hair black once, but it rinsed out after a while. I didn't have to dye my hair back. I did my hair red once, and it eventually rinsed out. I didn't have to dye it back. I dyed my hair like bleach blonde once, but it grew out. But yeah, but my sister I totally think that's absolutely accurate. Hi, Tammy. How are you? How are you for yourself? Oh, pure, thank you. Hi, Tony. So that guy went away. See, I already forgot his name. Mike, Theus. Hey, you. I think I know him. Oh, the one that stood me up 3 times? No. Every time he talks to me when I walk by, I just ignore him. Mike, why aren't you acknowledging me? Oh my gosh, I probably look so much different. That was back in my hoe days. Do you guys want to know what I did? No? I don't know where the damn share line is. I mean, it was done. Hi, Bonnie. How he stood up for you? Oh, I missed how he stood you. Gotcha. Yeah, he kept saying, yeah, I'm going to go do this, and then I'm going to call you and come over. And he did that 3 times. I was like, okay. And it's because he knows, like, he's not going to get the girl. You're 31. You're a baby. And plus, I'm not giving it to anybody. I talked to the doctor that came between 3 or 7. And I told her, my dad and I colored my hair for the first time when I was 12. Your dad and you? Yes, we want to know. I asked her, because I don't have sex because it's so painful, plus I'm just not interested right now. If I went in and got the scar tissue removed from when I had cancer. And she said, it'll help for a little bit. But then you're going to get more scar tissue and it's going to hurt again and possibly worse. And I was like, okay, so I'm never going to have sex again. That's great. That's great. And I can reiterate this. I had a pelvic ultrasound not too long ago when I was hemorrhaging. And I didn't like that feeling. I did not like that feeling at all. Because she put it, you know, right where your clitoris is. And then she pushed it down to put it in the hole. And then she was moving it in to the side, to the side. Take it back now, y'all. Take it back. And it was like, I was like, I don't care for this. I don't care for this. I don't care for this. It was just not, it was not, it just verified. My sex days are over. I guess I got it in though, you know. I think I probably had more sex than anybody in here, all of you guys combined. So I think I'm good. I know what it is. But this Mike guy, that is him, and he's not responding. No, he used to pay me like $350 to jack him off. I didn't have to do anything else. Oh, Tony, be careful. It'll probably get worse. Yeah, that was a long time ago. But he'd just call me. He'd be in town on travels, and he'd be like, text me, you available? And I'm like, how much? He'd tell me how much, and I'd be like, I don't care if I was in St. James. He was always in St. Louis. And so I would just drive the 2 hours, do it for, what, 7 minutes? And he'd always say, can you do it twice? And I always said yes, because I knew that he would never do it twice. Because he you know, he'd want to eat and go to sleep after that. So I was like, yeah, I'll do it twice. Never had to do it twice. And he'd pay me $350, sometimes more, and I would turn around and go back home. I didn't even have to wear anything. I just wear whatever I had on. Just, that was it. Mike, if you're here, everything's going to be okay. We all have a past. We don't do that stuff no more. We repent. We apologize. We make better choices. But if anybody wants a hand job for $350, 7 minutes in heaven with Wendy. Thank you, Lisa, for no judgment. I appreciate it. Remember you? Oh, my gosh, I don't. Oh, yes, you are Sammy. I try really hard to remember you guys' names. Sammy, birthday. Somebody passed. I'm Italian. I've been busy also. I haven't been busy for 9 years. I did have a little rendezvous for a little 4 or 5 times with a guy that has my heart, but like I said, I just can't be moving to Illinois. I asked him last night when I was in the hospital, I said, will you be my husband? And he sent me a kiss. And I said, that's not an answer, mister. And he goes, how about 2 kisses? So I'm thinking, he don't want to be my husband. Baby B, you always come back. I'm so glad you're just now coming back. To not rewind. May darkness protect you from the blinding light. I've been divorced twice. Married a year total together. Yeah. I'm drinking coffee. Me too. I was just being, you know, inappropriate, Wendy. You don't need to listen to any of that nonsense. You just stay focused on me right now. I have 1 son. He will be 25 in December. He's perfect, beautiful, amazing, perfect, beautiful, perfect. He told me in my text, Mom, you're so strong. And I said, you make me strong, and so does God. See, another little I gotta just put in those little things when I can. I think I probably scared Pixie off. Baby V, did you make your bed? Your girlfriend, a woman that gives a man instant access to her body and all she has with no commitment. Oh, honey, I was abused and tormented and tortured and since I was 2. So I had a sex addiction. Yes, I did, but I am 9 years clean and I'm proud of that. And God's forgiven me and I don't have any shame because why should I carry around shame? I was doing the best I could. And I know what I did was not pleasing to God, but He knows my heart. He knows why I made the choices I made. And I'll never make those choices again because I'm not that person. I mean, I kid around and say, hey, for 350, but no. I, Amen. Good for you. The ribs are saving your life right now. God loves you and you have no guilt or shame now. Thank you so much, Weston. I love that name. Thank you. Thank you for being a good person. Wow. How amazing is that? Somebody that can have a conversation, hear somebody's side of the story, and not make them feel bad or shame them, or they want to just say, wow, look where you were, look where you are now, and give God the glory. You're amazing. Just know that. You are, Weston, you are amazing. Son hear me out, adopt me. Yes, the joy of the Lord comes to those who let him in. Absolutely. Absolutely. These are my real nails. Yes, they need to be cut, but I was thinking I'm going to grow them all the way out. They grow really, really fast. They do really, really. I got bit by a hamster right here, but hold on. Congratulations on newly married, no longer in the chains. That can be hard, but I'm glad you found your happy. Charlene, when are you coming over? I feel like when I see you, just try to visualize it. I'm bigger than you now. I feel like when I see you, I would do this to Pixie, but I would break her in half, I think. I think you're like a little taller than me. It just looks like it in pictures, maybe just like an inch or two. But I feel like when I see you, I'm going to do like the legs and the arms wrapped around you. And kind of like when you see somebody at their airport you haven't seen in a while and you run and you just jump and wrap your legs around them. I think we might both fall. So I'll wait like if we're like by a beach or by my bed. But I feel like that's how I would embrace you for the first time when I see you. I really would think I want to give it my all. Maxwell, that's so over the top. Yes, Weston, I have been given the most honorable privilege of being a servant of God's people. And it is the best, most amazing privilege. And I know I'm very blunt, but I want people to know that they can speak their truth and their story, and the people that love them are going to be there to support and listen, and the ones that are not are not. But even the ones that say, kind of like when you see somebody at their airport you haven't seen in a while and you run and you just jump and wrap your legs around them. I think we might both fall. So I'll wait like if we're like by a beach or by my bed. But I think many of them walk away with something, even if it's like she's too blonde or she's too vocal about it. They could still walk away with, it's nice to know I'm not the only one. So I speak the way I do. You're 5'4", then you jump on me. I'll catch you. My back might break. Not because you're big, because of my, all my diseases that are going on. But yeah, I feel like that's how I would embrace you, Charlene. I think that's what I'm gonna do. No, I gave them to the neighbor that was having a lot of illnesses in their family. And then I prayed for them and, told them if they need anything that I was here. Thank you, Bruno. Did you happen to have caffeine? Sarah. Sarah. Da, 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 da. You're 5 feet. You're so cute to it. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. I just love Jesus. Oh, wow. And you say Jesus loves you, Wendy. Oh, my gosh. It was like me and him talking. Jesus was saying, I love you when I said, I love you. Jesus right there. Yo, I'm 6'2", adopt me. How old are you? 6'2", it's pretty nice, pretty decent. Are you into marriages where you pay all the bills, you give me money to donate to people, you sleep in your own room, you're not really into sex, and you're okay with a girl that doesn't shave her armpits, not a big fan of brushing her teeth, but I'm really working on it, and you have to vacuum every day because I want perfect lines in my carpet. Are you into stuff like that? Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it. She's so precious. I need a bedtime story. Oh my gosh. I'm 5'2", 87 pounds. Aunt Livy, did you go down a pound or two? Ah, bedtime story. Sarah, it's been a while. Wendy, maybe sing a song. She's yelling for you, Pixie. Oh my gosh, you two are just so adorable. Why don't you have each other's numbers? I feel like Pixie is Baby B's mama. I don't know all the words. I always have to make them up. Um, Ryan, I don't think it's illegal. I'm just going to leave it at that. I mean, whatever flops your mom. Pixie. Oh. You're the one with the voice. Mine would keep her awake. That's not true. I know you guys. No, I don't. Let's see. I'll sing what I sang to my chickens before they went to bed. Okay. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much we love you. Please don't take our sunshine away. All my bedtime stories are inappropriate. We're trying to get the girl to sleep, not have nightmares. Oh, thanks, Tony. I can sing the second verse, but I can never, even though it's the same tune, I can never hit it, but who cares? I'll just miss a note. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But when I woke up, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when the skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much we love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Now everybody's asleep. Ryan, how old am I? Aw, I never got that picture, Aunt Libby. I want to see the picture of you and your. Oh, 42. Okay, I'll take it. At 44. Hi, Gary. How are? Oh my gosh, Gary. Oh, Marinelle, thank you. I used to be able to sing, but now it's just not that good. But why not just have fun with it? Gary, you're 71. In my dream, you were 71. I don't even want to say it because it's freaky, but I started getting messages over and over. It's not going to happen. That's why I'm speaking about it. Um, they were like, you know Gary? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, 71 and he died. Why am I telling you this? I don't know, but why was I having a dream about you? It wasn't inappropriate, okay? I know you wanted it to be, but it wasn't. I don't know if you're on my mind because we're talking about dating sites and like 71 is not that old to get in a relationship. I don't know why, but I just remember a bunch of my bumblebees and I don't know how they would know without me knowing. But I was like so upset. I was just like, he was just getting ready to start dating. I was like, he just became a bumblebee. So, oh, good night, Nancy. I love you, baby. Here, tell me if you hear anything any time of the night, and I'll do the same. And you could just answer whenever you get up. Thank you, Marinella. Oh, you're not going to die. You're going to be fine. You're absolutely going to be fine. My mind works. I dream something can happen in my life, and I dream about it. And I know that you are on my mind. Like, man, I really wish he would do that, safely. But I don't want him to think he's too old to date. Like, he's not. And I guess the too old to date in my mind, that's when all the bumblebees started messaging me saying, Gary, did you hear Gary died? And I was just like, no, he just became a bumblebee. He was gonna start dating. But it's super good to see you. Nice and alive. Oh, yeah, you're good. You're going to be around for another 60, 70. You'll be good. If they live that to be that great of an age, you should be out there dating. You got some years. Hi, Tony. But I just want to protect you, so just be super smart about it. But I definitely have you looked into it? And don't be spending all your money on these darn sites. There's sites for older people. Make sure that it isn't a ripoff. I don't even want to ask. Why are you getting violated? By me? Jasu, Raja? Hi. I know you don't, honey. And you're not going to be for much longer. I just have a feeling. But, we tend to isolate when we get lonely, which is so ironic because we could go out, but we choose not to because the world can be a yucky place. And we just kind of feel more safe and comfortable in our own little hut. But that's why I think a dating site, even if you called somebody and said, that would be even safer if you called like someone that sets people up that are compatible. I just want you to be safe and I don't want you to be taken advantage of financially. And I also don't want you to feel like you need to be giving, 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 giving. Because if you are dating someone, women are crazy. If you're doing flowers, if you're doing chocolate, if you're filling up her gas tank, if you're buying all the dinners, if you're doing this, if you were married, that, in the words of Charlie Kirk, that would be your responsibility. You would provide every single thing that woman wanted, but she would provide you a safe place. And you guys would be a team, you'd be a unit, you'd be one. So that would work, but you're not married right off. So don't set yourself up for failure because I know that you do. I can tell that you do. You have a big old heart on you. And as your Beehive community, we want to see you succeed in finding real love, not someone that's, and there are nasty people out there that will take advantage of someone like you. And I don't want that for you. So just really think it through. If you have for an instant a gut feeling like, you need to examine that. You don't want to ignore that. That's God speaking to you. That's your godly self speaking to you. And you do not want to ignore that. Roses are red. Your eyes are blue. I need this. So adopt me soon. How old are you? So keep us posted. I don't know if you have Instagram. You can add me, Wendy Bailey, and that way you can text me and we can text back and forth. You're so young. Why do you need to be me to adopt you? Don't use God's name in vain. If you want me to be your adoptive mother, we do not use God's name in vain. Take it back. Take it back. It is a pretty big forehead, isn't it? But dang, am I pretty. So Gary, if you want to do that, Wendy Bailey, Instagram. If you're not, that's fine as well. You can always email me, jerseybailey@gmail.com. And I will help in any way that I can. I just don't want you to get hurt and I don't want you to get taken advantage of. So I'm glad you're here. I didn't see. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, God, for using your name in vain. Honey, where's your parents at? Dante? That's what it should be, sweetie. You making someone happy, not your money. Yes. And you'll know because, like me, like I said, and I'm no saint, oh my gosh. But I mean, I haven't been on a date forever. But when I did date, I never, well, honestly, when I did date, I paid for it, almost everything. It was like a pride thing because, like, I was in the stage of controlling men. And I was just like, I'll pick the place, like, and I'm going to pay. No man's going to pay for me because I don't want them holding that over my head. But then even with KJ, I've always paid with KJ, always paid with KJ. Um, yeah, the only one that would be my second husband, Danny. He would pay for everything. And then Greg. Greg paid for everything. But I would be like, I'm taking us out tonight. You need to keep your money. You need to keep your money too. You pay every time. Let me spend $50 on this meal. Everything's gonna be okay. Uh, and it's hard for some men, and I think it'd be probably hard for you a little bit. Uh, but allow a woman to do that because it shows her true colors, and it shows that she's willing. She's in it for more than just the glitz and glamour and anything and everything she can get from you. She's in it because she's actually interested and want to see where it can go. The stress test, I just got out of the hospital. I was readmitted into the hospital, and the stress test has not been completed yet. I am waiting for my insurance. So I am not able to go to work until the middle of October. So Gary, can you loan me? No, I don't loan me. Just can you give me $1,000, Gary? Gary, it's no, that was a test and you failed. That was a big fat test and you failed. My goodness gracious. No, it should clear like by sometime next week, and they'll be able to get me in pretty quick. So everything is good. God takes care of me through angels on this earth. I want to shout out to my sweet Kuma. He is, you guys, when he comes on, he has really helped me a lot. He's a special, special soul. And yeah, and he's from Japan. I'm just like, so I was like telling him, like, tell me about Japan. Like, I want to know the places to go in Japan. I was trying not to laugh, like, just wiping my nose. You're like my sister. Oh, I'll take it. I know you want to help me. Help me by being smart in the future when a woman comes into your life. I cannot stand when people take advantage of someone's kindness. That breaks my heart because that person wins. Because they don't have a conscience. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care they're taking your money. They don't care that they're putting money taken out of your pocket, or that you've saved and you have goals and you were hoping to find a woman that you could use that money for to take a trip, or they don't care about that. They just want what they want. And they're going to manipulate and give you the sexy eyes. Okay, that was like more like a glitch in the computer, but they're going to do whatever. They know what they're doing. But I would hope if you meet an older lady, not old, older, is what you need. You don't need no teeny bopper. I'm thinking 65 up. I would imagine that they're mature enough and live long enough to know that they wouldn't do something like that. But you never know. So just keep your eye on the ball. And keep your $1,000. You cannot be, no. You got to run everything by us. Ain't that right, Bumblebees? He's going to have to run everything by us. Oh, Tony, thanks for picking up on it. It's so dry but it's so good, isn't it? That's like the one thing I'm confident about, but that most people don't agree, is I'm hilarious. And I am. And it doesn't matter if you say I'm not. That's one thing that I'm just can't be shook. Like, you're just not seeing it. Your panties are all tied up in your cooter cat that you can't You can't see my funniness. But it is dry. It is very dry. It's a very dry sense of humor. But, oh, it's so good. I mean, I am probably the funniest person on earth. When's the last time you called the cops and why? I called the ambulance because my mom was overdosed. Not by her. The hospital overdosed her. But cops, I don't think I need to call the cops. Sometimes I want to call the cops on my animals because they're just not behaving. You do look good. How's Max? He's snoozing. He went over 4 hours without me, and oh, it's so heartbreaking. He was just like shaking when I picked him up, but it was excitement, and I was like, "Do you want to eat dinner together?" And then he got so excited, so I gave him an egg, and I gave him his tuna, and then I took some Cheez-Its, and I crushed them up as a topper, and I ate my sandwich, and we ate together, and everything was fine. Now he's sleeping under my legs. Lola didn't, I don't think she even realized I was gone. Max is my dog. I got you the first time we spoke. I'm into it also. Whoa. You're good with the jokes? Max, do you want to say hi to everybody? James isn't on tonight. He's hanging out with Grandma, I think. Do you want me to hold you? You still got fleas. It's fantastic. Do you want me to hold you? He's itching right now. We're just going to have to wait a minute. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button. We're almost to 12,000. Do you remember like a month ago I said we're almost to 11,000? We are almost to 12,000. Let's get there. Everybody subscribe. Everybody hit like. This sounds aggressive. I just am passionate. My beat is off. Max, do you want me to hold you? Well, you almost fallen. You almost fallen. I want to say hi to everybody. Did you have a hard night? Did you have a hard night? Where'd you sleep? Did you sleep in my bed? Did you sleep close to sister? Where'd you sleep at? Can I have a kiss? You didn't even mean that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can I have a kiss? Thank you. I didn't wipe it off. I was rubbing it in. I was rubbing it in. Oh. Just sweet baby. I was so worried about you, and my mom kept saying, they'll be okay, they'll be okay. I'm like, no. He doesn't even know where to sleep. What is he doing? He hasn't been fed. What's sister doing? Is she being silly? Is her eating her food? Can you say hi to everyone? Look at the camera. No, where? He went down? Oh, he's done. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't. It's new. He never does that. Are you gonna go? You guys about to fight? Cody, son? Cody, son? Code E makes the O. So Cody. Love you too. Looks like a puppy. Yeah, he has fleas. I had to cut all his hair off. He looks like a rat. I did cover him in coconut oil for 3 days. They said 6 hours, but I just risked it. He looked like he just came out of the womb. It was a slippery mess. And then the other day I washed him with tea tree and rosemary, which is safe. And like 30 freaking fleas I wiped off of him with the towel. They were dead. He was sleeping like on his back. And then like halfway through the night, he'd start itching again. And I'm like, why? How do I get I don't even have my balcony door open anymore. That was Lola's peace of mind. I've taken that. I've taken her outside from her. I've taken her peace of mind from her. All because there's 30 cats outside. Yesterday, when I went to run an errand, there was 4 just laying in front of my door. 3 of them were babies. You know how hard it was for me not to take them? I told my dad about it. He said, Wendy Renee, you do not do that. Just think about it. You take those cats in, they can give Maxwell and whatever your cat's name is diseases. I'm like, Dad, my cat's name is Lola. Oh yeah, Lola. You lived with her for almost 3 years. No, it didn't work. They're both itching. I've fogged my house. I've put powder down. I've bleached. I've washed bedclothes after bedclothes every night before Max goes to bed. I put his bed and his blanket in the dryer on high heat to kill everything. I've tried everything. I've bathed them in my bathtub, which needs to be clean because there's fleas all in it. They're dead. I've tried everything. I've spent a ton of money on getting them treatments. Nothing's working. Not a Tran? No. It just, I don't know. Not something I'm into. What's flea dip? You don't eat it. Oh, he just finished his food. Good boy, Maxwell. I gave him quite a bit of food. Honey, what? Dante. Oh. You get it from the vet. Dante, where are your parents? Oh, whoa. Lola's got a fleet collar on her. Just another thing she don't like. I'm looking for her. I can't take you serious. Can't even. Where's your birth mother and father? Hold on, I gotta. There we go. I can feel it needing a pop on my shoulder. You're looking at her. I have a cousin named Lola. It's a good name. Her name is Lola Joy because she's so joyful. She's so kind and gentle. She is so kind. She's gentle paws. I can grab her face and just kiss her on the mouth, just all over. She won't move. She just lets me kiss her. I can blow on her belly, rub it, shake it. And the other day, she ate out of my hand. Cats don't eat out of humans' hands. They just don't. Okay? She ate out of my hand the other day. I'm an animal person. I don't discriminate. Cats will not, yeah, they will not eat out of your hand. They won't. They'll sniff it. They might lick it, but they won't eat it. And she did. I was shocked. Lola, you've been eating since I got home. Why don't you save some for the middle of the night when you get the munchies? I was looking at a picture of her 5 months ago when she arrived, when Pixie brought her. She was so little. Like, my son did not do a good job feeding her. Or maybe I'm doing too good of a job feeding her. No, I don't like that noise. I love pigs. How long do you think the flea's been around? A month? It's because of my neighbor and his 25 cats. It's getting better. I'm just hoping it just fades itself out. Oh, I won't be cutting my hair. No, I won't be cutting my hair, ever. You know, unless somebody, God forbid, gets the C word that I love very much, in respects and honor and support of them, I would shave my head. But for myself, no, I won't. I won't even trim it. I never understood. They say trim the ends so it grows faster when it grows from up here. Don't make sense to me. You need to get your ends trimmed so it grows faster. Really? Because it grows from down here, or does it grow from my scalp? It grows from my scalp. Do you like all oranges? I'm not a fruit person. Well, I know all this hair is dead. Yeah, but the dead ends, that's when they start splitting. But that doesn't keep your hair from growing. This is new hair. I'm not getting a haircut up here to make my hair grow faster. Five head. Yes, we know. We know. You're going to have to come up with a better one than that, honey. That one's been used up. It's all dried out. I don't need my hair to grow any faster. My hair, my nails, they all, it is what, it's fine. If I straightened it, it would give me another 2 inches. If I was a guy, same thing for my crotch. I'd gain like 7 inches. Hi, Shiloh. What's routine maintenance? Like washing it? What, Mommy? You can get down. Yes, you can. Don't tell me no. Now, if you try to jump from there to there, you're probably going to fail. Go down. You just put your foot in your water. Go down a step. You get up all the way up to the top of the cabinets. You're telling me you can't jump off the counter? Yes, you can. Don't say no. She did. It's getting harder for her because she's getting so fat. Lola, I said stop doing that. guys see how big she's getting. Come here, Mama. Come here, Mama. Max, now she went behind the couch. Stop. Come here, Mama. Say, Max will leave me alone. Say, Max will leave me alone. Say, Max will leave me alone. Oh my goodness. What has happened to my baby? Look at her. You guys, look how big she is. Max, leave her alone. Look at that belly. Okay, Garfield. What's going on here? What's going on here, Lola? Can I have kisses? Look how big her is. You can barely lift her. Baby, we gotta figure something. We're gonna have to take you to the vet. What's going on? I can barely carry you. You're so big. Oh my goodness gracious. You're so big. I need more kisses from my baby. She's sitting like a human. Is she not the cutest thing in the whole wide world? Max is dying that I'm holding her. What is this belly? What are we doing with this belly? You want to talk about it? You want to talk about it? Are you okay with it? We just want you to be healthy. My gosh. It's kind of big in there. Can you look at the camera? Look up here. Look up here. Look at your pretty face. Oh, that's a pretty face. Look this way. Look at that face. Look at that face. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, sorry. That tickle. No, she's not bleeding. She just used to be a farm cat. And she would climb trees and chase animals and bring me, animals. And now she's stuck in the house. She wants to be in nature. You want to get down, baby? Gentle. We're going to do it gentle. Say bye, everybody. You gonna fall asleep? Gentle. Max, leave her alone. Let's put you down gentle, Mama. Gentle, gentle. That's right. Gentle, gentle. See, I used to buy hampers just for hamsters, just for energy. Gentle paws. She's depressed. I bet she is. She got her whole life taken away. If you were with her outside, would she come back? In the evening when she's ready to eat, I just shake her temptations and she'll come running. But there's a little water pond thing right next to my condo, and it's got a broken part of the fence, and there could be alligators in there, and I don't want to risk it. She'll go through there. And I don't know if the water's flowing. She's never been around water. Max has. He loves lakes and ponds, but he don't like the ocean. I ordered her a collar. I have a leash. I was going to see what she did, but the cats aren't supposed to be outside, period, if you live here. Now, will I get in trouble? No, because they're not going to yell at me. They depend on me. It's crazy that the people that run this place adore me so much. So great. So great. They'd run the wheel and my cats would just lay on top or watch us. Maybe I need to get one. That's why I was like, how much days you took to... Wow, that's a really broken sentence. I don't know, a few weeks. They grow fast. That's why I kind of wanted to get her a little cat where she knew she was the mom. But she would have someone to play with. But I don't know. Because I think it's one of the black cats. There's a brindle. I think it's a brindle. It's whatever one I sent you, Pixie. Was following me. But its stomach was extended. Don't know if it's worms or she's pregnant already. I don't know, but I kind of wanted to give her a friend. Now, I won't get another dog because Maxwell can't take that. I mean, he was scratching at me the whole time I was holding Lola. He gets very jealous. He's right at my feet. Plus, I just couldn't let Max think that I replaced him in any kind of way. So Lola wouldn't get jealous or anything. So I'm really thinking about getting her. I'm thinking about splurging and picking up one of the cats, taking it to the vet, getting all of its stuff, getting it shipped, getting it spayed, and bring it home. But it's so hard to choose which one because they're all so lovely. Good night, Tony. It was so good to see you, honey. Yes, for so long. She just turned 3. Max is going to be turning 12 on December 15th. So, yeah. He'll be 74? 84? Yeah, he's not going to change his ways. If anything, they're getting worse. I think when Gramps passed over, something happened to him because I really felt like for the longest time that Max was my Gramps reincarnated. She doesn't like catnip, only when Pixie gives it to her. If I give it to her, she don't care. Max likes catnip. But I think he only likes it because he sees Lola go up to it and he doesn't like to share. So he's like, no, let me get that before she does. All of our travels. I know. He's 77 right now. He will be, you're 71. Aren't you 71? I know, Pixie, I know. But it's hard to see her. I just want to see her run around, and she's a baby still. She's just 3. She'll just stare out the window. It's hard to watch. Anyway, okay, I'm getting sleepy. I didn't sleep a whole lot. I didn't sleep at all last night. I didn't go to bed till the sun came up because they were just poking and prodding and doing all kinds of things. And then today was just testing and this and that and this and that. So I did not plan on being on live this long, but I'm glad I did. We met some new people. Yep, tropical, it's very true. Anyway, excuse me. I'm going to go for now. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Share this video or share my channel with other people. That would be super cool. And then I will go live tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I'll be... Yeah, it's Friday. It's 10 o'clock. Oh, calm down, Wendy. You're wild. I'm just tired. I'm just really tired. I didn't read it. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. What did it say? Hurry up. You too, Dennis. Thank you. Be safe. Good night, Marinella. I can't scroll up. These are all the brows God gave me, and I'm going to be grateful for them. Thank you so much. I love you all so much. Sending you love, hugs, prayers, and kisses. I hope you have be safe this weekend. I hope you have a great night. Be kind to one another and yourself. And when things just get too heavy and unbearable, just throw them over your shoulder. God will be there to grab them. Promise. I'll talk to you soon. Make good choices. Bye.